There in South Florida, it's a typical wet season pattern, so we'll start seeing more of these kind of days of some overnight, early morning passing showers, maybe even an isolated storm, and then in the afternoon with a beach breeze, everything will shift inland towards southwest Florida with the daytime heat. Now we will have a gusty breeze at times today. Gusts today will range between 25 to 30 miles per hour. We've seen actually some thunderstorm activity this morning. Luckily, around Broward and Miami-Dade, the lightning has faded, but we have some downpours right now in Davie through Royal Palm Ranches, even along I-75, along Sheridan Street, Sterling Road 2. That takes us all the way west into US 27 and areas south into Palm Springs and parts of Hialeah seeing some lighter periods of rain. Virginia Gardens, on the other hand, into Miami International Airport seeing some heavy rain. Doral getting into the action as well along the Florida Turnpike. Now we head south into Country Walk, Chrome Avenue, seeing some heavy rain there. And around sections of the Florida Keys, it's hit or miss between Marathon and Key West at this hour. But I'll be back with a whole lot more in your local forecast coming up in a few minutes. Good morning, South Florida. We'll see some passing showers, isolated downpours this morning, and in the afternoon, we'll have the majority of the activity shifting inland towards southwest Florida, and there could be a strong and storm-producing heavy rainfall, gusty winds, and even frequent lightning. It is currently 82 in Fort Lauderdale, Pompano Beach, 81 in Key West to 77 in West Kendall, and the breeze increasing out of the east-northeast now, 12 miles per hour inland, but as high as 22 miles per hour along the coast. Humidity at 88% and the visibility down to less than 7 miles in Miami International Airport. And that's because some rain's moving through the area. And here's a look at the radar to show you that it's been active in some spots. So if it takes you now through Broward County, western portions, this is where we still have rain. Light and steady along I-75, light to moderate into Weston and US 27. And then around parts of Okeechobee Road, some very light showers in the area. Moderate rain falling right now along the 836 and Miami International Airport through Doral and the Turnpike, seeing some wet weather rolling and also around Chrome Avenue. Then we move on into the Florida Keys, hit or miss activity here. We do have some heavier rain located around Key West now. So here's what we can expect: a chance of seeing some spotty showers, isolated storms between Wednesday and Thursday. There's going to be a slot of drier air heading into the area tomorrow. That should knock down rain chances temporarily, but then there will be more moisture for daily chances Thursday and into the upcoming weekend with additional moisture for rain. So here's a look at rain chances down to 20% on Thursday, Wednesday into Thursday. And then as we look ahead into the upcoming weekend, typical activity expected. So we'll see some morning, overnight showers, and then in the afternoon, some sea breeze driven storms. Use caution, boaters around Biscayne Bay, seas building 2 to 4 feet. Occasional 5-foot seas possible. Use caution in the Keys, coastal waters choppy. With the next tide cycle, that will be high tide at 11:19 in Miami. So for today, we'll have a steamy breeze, PM inland storms. Highs will top off in the upper 80s. Tonight's lows in the 70s, with your extended outlook South Florida calling for a daily rain chance in the forecast heading into the upcoming weekend. Better chance returns on Sunday. Metro 7 on 7.